It's Dave and Drew with initial reactions of week 1. The Vikings at home.
Fresh off the win, baby.
It's the 49ers. Yep, and Drew's got it right. What did we have?
Yeah, baby. 1-0 on the way. Journey has started. Another stressful game in the bag, in the books.
Hey, we win, so that means we go 19-0, does it not?
Have a beer. Have another beer.
Good morning, Gjallarhorn. This is Dave and Drew with post-game reaction after the Vikings go into week 1, allowing the San Francisco 49ers to come to town and then stay in the game.
Oh, race a toddy to me. 49ers, 3 picks by Jimmy G and a fumble. Well, 3 picks and a fumble, mate. What the hell are we doing?
That's a good fucking question.
Are you buzzed right now? You're buzzed. Yeah. Yeah.
Just a little
My
bit
boy,
of game
Charlie
day.
Daniels.
I tend to drink on game day.
My Charlie Daniels is buzzing right now, baby. Buzzing. Devil went down to Georgia. How about that win? 1-0, Mr. Stefano. 1-0. 1-0.
You got
I'm pretty happy.
You got that right.
But I'm also mad.
1-0.
You got that right.
Which, of course, means on Viking Twitter this week, we're going to go 19-0 and go to the Super Bowl. But
oh, sure.
Hold your horses, folks. If we got the win, thank you. We got the W. But it's not that good.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses, folks. Fucking Dave. Oh, you bust me up, brother.
There were some issues during that game. Oh, mind you. And I guess we could start with the bad news first.
Start it out. Let's hear it.
Laquan Treadwell.
Oh.
The ball hits you in the hands.
Can we start
and
out with
you
good
drop
news?
it.
Start out with good news.
Well, good news is we won.
It's never an onslaught with the Vikings. Yeah, Treadwell, when you have more drops than catches, it is NG not good. 1-0. 1-0.
Now, he did make a couple good catches, though, and I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, you load of fun, dude. Hey, can we cover George Kittle, please? Can we cover Kittle?
You want to talk about bad news? George Kittle.
Stop Kittle. That's fucking Kittle. He's running around everywhere, catching. Can somebody cover Kittle?
You're killing me. You're killing me. Now tell me, why can't we stop Kittle?
Dude, I think he almost had 900 yards today. Nobody wanted to cover him. Did he smell? I mean, what was the problem with Kittle? Every time he threw it his way, he's wide open. Every time. So I wasn't happy, but in all, way too many big plays for the Niners. And I will echo that from my wife. My wife makes comments during the game, and one of them was, way too many big plays by the 49ers, and she's right. They had 40 yards here, and then a 30-yard play here, and then we score and get all this momentum, and then 2 plays later, they're at our 15-yard line. And I'm reading on the thread going, people are saying, what the hell just happened? In 2 plays, they're already down in our territory. So, I don't know. Elaborate, George Kittle. Tell me what you think.
Definitely WTF moment. Now, Kittle was going across the middle, and we hoped that either a linebacker or Hughes, who had a fantastic game as a rookie,
Right.
would
Old
pick him
Husey.
up.
Hughes, baby. Hughes! Hughes! Yes,
That
he did
didn't
have.
happen.
No, I don't know. There's some problems in the short zone. Remember when they ran the tight end play action, misdirection play 3 times in a row? To George Kittle? And we didn't
Yes,
stop
I
it.
do.
So we have problems, Too many big plays, Dave. There's just too many big plays. You can't have it. I don't feel like the Niners were having to earn their yardage at all.
No, we'd give them to him, and I have no idea why. Well, I do have an idea why. It's game 1. It is the first game that the entire group of starters played an entire game together, right, this season. So they're going to be rusty.
Right.
And they obviously showed that rust.
Right. If you look at the game within the game, that's how I kind of like to look at life, Dave. The life within the life, George Kittle. But you take the Niners dropped a touchdown, they fumbled at the 1-yard line, and we had a pick 6. Now those 3 plays changes the complexion of the game. Like Bud Grant says, every team's good. Games come down to 2 or 3 plays. And those are the 3 plays that stood out to me. Sorry, Jeffrey.
Speaking of 3 plays,
sure.
I had just watched that Princess was on your shoulder, and now Jeffrey is there.
Yes,
How
he
in the
is.
world did that happen?
Jeffrey chased off Princess because he's jealous of my time. I'm his George Kittle. I'm going to change his name to Jeffrey Kittle. Somebody cover! Stop! Somebody fucking cover Kittle! Cover Kittle! From this day forward, I'm going to hate Kittle. I hate him.
Oh, yeah. As well we should.
Oh, we got a lot to clean up, and like you said earlier, it feels like a preseason game. It did feel like a preseason game. But there's just way too many mistakes.
But there were some good things in there.
Yes. Yes, I don't want to seem like downtrodden Donnie here, you know what I'm saying? There was some good mixed in there.
There was Kirk Cousins as a whole was pretty efficient. Now, he sailed a few passes that we didn't like to see.
Sure.
But as a whole, and then there was the one that came up a little bit short to Thielen and hit the defender in the back of the shoulder pad. But as a whole, he was pretty efficient and moved the ball rather well. Now, we still need to get it into the end zone rather than trying to settle for 3.
Yeah, he missed a couple long shots. One to Thielen, which would have been a touchdown, and one to Diggs that he overthrew him. Then Richard Sherman was acting like his coverage is what stopped it. What a knucklehead, Richard Sherman. You got burned all day, dude. Go home.
Well, he's getting old and he's recovering from Achilles injury, so I fully expected that.
The hell is an Achilles?
Achilles is the tendon that comes from
last...
the back of your calf down, hooks to the bottom of your...
Oh, we're not talking about Achilles' Last Stand by Led Zeppelin then, right? That's not what we're talking about.
No.
Okay, I need to get my Achilles straightened out.
However, Led Zeppelin...
I want you to work with me. Work with me, David. Don't become my Achilles heel.
Led Zeppelin in this show would be awesome.
Every Led Zeppelin anywhere is awesome. Even George Kittle.
Did I ever tell you the story?
Oh, for
that
fuck's sake, another story?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Bought tickets to see Led Zeppelin in Montreal, Canada. I was living in New Hampshire at the time.
Really?
It was a Friday night. We were going to drive up to Montreal.
What year? Give me a year. Shoot me a year on this.
Had to have been maybe 81, 80, or 79.
Okay.
In that time period, we were going to drive up because I hadn't moved to New Mexico yet. So that would have been early 81 or 80 or 79.
Bonham died in 80.
Right. So it had to have been 80.
Meow,
We
meow.
had the concert tickets for that Friday. I paid $35 for my ticket, which I thought was absolutely outrageous.
That's
at the time.
extreme. That is extreme. That's way too high.
It was at the time. Anyways, John Bonham died that Tuesday.
Wow, that is not good timing. Thanks. It's your fault then. I was wondering who to blame it on. Dave Stefano killed Johnny Bonham. It's Bonzo's dead because of Dave.
That's
And
100%
George
correct.
Kittle. No, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I had a chance to see him too, and I never got a chance to too, and I've seen a lot of bands. So, yeah, I'm happy with the win, but I agree with a lot of stuff we talked about earlier. We need to clean a lot of stuff up because we're not going to beat teams that are exceptional playing like that.
No, but I think we will over the next week. I
Get
think
Tom Compton out. Get him out. I don't want to see him playing anymore. He's not good.
Did you see him get demolished in the first half?
Oh, yeah, he was getting used like a $2 whore. You know who had a good game? Sheldon Richardson, dude. He was on fire.
He sure did.
We were
You ain't
really
kidding.
stout up front. We looked pretty good. They only broke a couple runs up front, but the defense the defense held it together. Let's do that. But we went stagnant with that offense in the third quarter. I want to see some different play calling.
I do too, very much so. Well, why don't we wrap this up? We've given our initial impressions to start off with. We
Yeah,
did get the
better.
win. Vikings
Yeah.
win. Vikings win. Vikings win. We're 1-0, baby.
Yeah, we are. What do you say, princess? She says, meow, meow, Viking cow. Good win. Good talking
Good
to
one.
you, David.
Yeah, good talking to you too. We'll talk to you later.
Meow, meow.